a much acclaimed young writer who inspires us to this day. She writes, I can shake off everything as I write. My sorrows disappear, my courage is reborn. Such is the power of writing. When I say writing, it is the creative part of us which gets expressed beyond our textbooks and brings out our emotions from the labyrinths of our soul. Language is to the mind more than light is to the eye. It shapes the way we think and determines what we can think about. Christ Academy, whose mission is to empower and enable every student to unearth and realize his or her potential, lays a great emphasis on creative writing and speaking skills. The literary organization provides its students the platform where the literary skills of each is expressed and much appreciated. So, today is the day to acknowledge our budding writers, orators, and storytellers. With all my appreciation to each one, let me take the opportunity to welcome you all. First and foremost, I would like to extend a warm welcome to Principal Reverend Father Joyce, Reverend Father Arun, and our dear fathers. Welcome, fathers. Parents, our patrons, I, on behalf of the school, appreciate your presence here today. Welcome and thank you for joining us. Teachers who mentor us and accompany us all through our journey in school are here too, and I welcome you all. Students, it is our day, so I welcome you all to this program. Welcome to all once again.
A day without prayer is a day without blessing, and a life without prayer is a life without power. Let us invoke the blessings of the Almighty before we start today's program. I welcome Stephen Sir to do the invocation.
There is none like you. No one else can touch my heart like you do. I could search for all eternity long and find there is none like you. Your mercy flows like a river so wide, and healing comes from your hand. Suffering children are safe in your arms. There is none like you. There is none like you. No one else can touch my heart like you do. I could search for all eternity long and find there is none like you. I could search for all eternity long and find there is none like you.
Thank you, Stephen Sir, for your soulful rendition. When darkness comes, let us not condemn the dark, but light to illuminate. I would like to welcome our Reverend Father Dr. Joyce to join us in this virtual lighting of the lamp. Father, I request you to please turn on your camera.
सुवक्षोजकुम्भा सुधापूर्णकुम्भा प्रसादावलम्बा सदास्येन्दुबिम्बा सदा नोष्ठबिम्बा भजे ज्योति अम्बा मजस्रं मदम्बा.
Thank you, Father. It is always good to have a clarity of why we are here. To help us understand that, I would like to welcome Parvati ma'am to give us an introduction to our event.
The decline of literature indicates the decline of a nation. Quoting the German writer Johann Wolfgang, I would like to extend a warm and hearty welcome to everyone for our Literary Day celebrations. Literature mirrors the society and its mannerisms. We welcome our parents and students to join us through the digital platform to celebrate the success story of our literary fest conducted in the month of July 2020. Christ Academy's Literary Club is a combination of literary and creative activities and competitions, which is a platform that showcases the elegance and written talents of our students. Literary activities help to enhance the students' linguistic and writing skills. It helps to revise and restore the art of reading with passion and give wings to their imagination. To develop and hone the literary skills of the students, the club inspires students to develop a taste of literature and also works in the direction of expanding their horizon of spoken and written language. It was an online time-bound literary competition for the students of grade 1 to grade 9 of ICSE and CBSE, which started from July 10th to August 7th, 2020. The activities included declamation, storytelling, recitation, puppet show, writing activities, etc. Congratulations to all the dear students who submitted the activities. I'm glad to announce that we received such beautiful and creative entries. Now it's time to take a glimpse of Literary Fest 2020-21. Thank you.
Thank you, Parvati ma'am, for the crisp and clear introduction and for the beautiful glimpse of the event. Now, I would like to welcome our Reverend Father Dr. Joyce, the principal of Christ Academy Group of Institutions, with whose vision and foresight has enabled the school to reach great heights. Father, I request you to kindly share your valuable words.
Thank you, Astrid. Good morning, all of you. Good morning, dear students, teachers, and my dear parents. It's wonderful to be with you today with this literary fest. So Literary Fest is the festival of words and letters. I congratulate all the participants, those who have participated actively in this literary fest, and also the teachers also organized the literary fest. So congratulations. So as I told you before, this is the celebration of our words and letters. And the words and letters can express ourselves and can inspire others, and as well as we can transform the society and the whole world even. So that the words and letters are the powerful weapon than the nuclear weapon we have heard about. It can recreate, it can create, especially as a new form, a new person, new society, new world. So that you know that God is only the creator. God can only create. So that when we create or recreate with the words and the letters, we are doing the work of God. So this is the day of the creation. So whatever you have created, I'm telling you, it's a very, 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 very powerful one, and very much it is required. So that only one point I want to tell you, my dear students. When we use these words and letters, we may criticize, we may inspire, we may exaggerate, we do many, many, many things through our words and also with our letters. But whenever we do this, remember that there should be some good for the other or for the society. Our words and letters should be used for good for others. That is what you remember always. The second one, you have to remember that these letters and words are not reached many. Or many people, almost 40% of the Indian population not exposed to the letters and also the words. So we are the people should speak, should write for those people, those who are not exposed to the letters and also, sorry, they are not exposed to letters and the words. So that what we have to do, we have to speak for their progress. We have to write for their progress. And we have to uplift them to the mainstreams of the society. That is what I want to tell you when you use this, all the words or your creative works while we are celebrating this literary fest. I wish you all the best and may God bless you. Good. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Father, for taking your time and sharing your words. A good author is a creator of good writing, who, through his writing, strikes a chord with his reader. Here is one such person amongst us, here to share how you, I, or anyone in this universe could be a writer. May I request Miss Kripa to acquaint us with this writer?
Reading is dreaming with your eyes open, exploring newer worlds and meeting fascinating characters. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to have one such dream merchant who enchants with the power of words. It is our honor to introduce Mr. Tony V. Francis as our special guest speaker. Being an alumnus of IIM Bangalore, he has carved a niche for himself in both the corporate and literary world. He is the author of the bestseller, The Autograph Seeker, that featured in Deccan Herald Writer's Choice 2017 and New Indian Express Author's Choice 2017. We extend a warm welcome to you, sir.
Hi there, my name is Tony Francis. I'm an author of a book called The Autograph Seeker. Very, very happy to be part of Christ Academy's Literature Festival 2020. Books begin with an idea. A few statistics. Out of every 10,000 books ever written, one gets published. Out of every 10,000 books that get published, one becomes a bestseller. Out of the 10,000 books that become bestsellers, one becomes number one. So writing a book, a piece of poetry is just like running the marathon or the Olympics or playing tennis. It requires discipline. But remember, it all starts with that first step, that first idea, the first story. The difference between anybody else and a writer is that you notice stories quickly. Now, how do I probably help you to just start on this journey? Here's an exercise that I insist that you all must do when you're back home during these tough times. Remember, the idea is just like COVID, just more positive. It can't be seen. It is contagious and it moves very fast, it spreads very, very fast. Now for those ideas to come, this is what I suggest. Take a piece of paper. On top of the paper, write people and write down professions of people: baker, doctor, professor, teacher, etc. Yeah. Take another sheet of paper, write on top place. It could be cemetery, school, doctor's clinic, etc. Third sheet of paper, put thing. Write down things like pen, knife, basket, mop, etc. Now take each sheet of paper, cut it up, put it up into little pieces and put it into one basket. So people basket is one, place basket is another, thing basket is the third. Every time you have a break, any part of the day, take out the people sheet and take out one sheet from there. It could be a sheet called Magician's Son. Go to place, take out planetarium and thing is fake passport. So you have the task of writing a story about a magician's son in a planetarium with a fake passport. Every day, spend half an hour writing a story based on these chips that you pick up. Believe me, you will have an idea for a bestseller or an idea that may be invisible, that may spread fast and be contagious. That's what I wish of you during these tough times. Write, experiment, and figure out the joys of having your ideas spread. All the best to you students of Christ Academy.
Thank you for being a part of our journey.
We will definitely try our hands on your writing tip and explore the writer within us. A dream does not become a reality through magic. It takes determination to get you wherever it has to. I'm a great believer in luck, and I find that the harder I work, the more I have of it. So it is true when it comes to all our participants who have taken an opportunity to turn their dreams into reality, not through magic, but through hard work. And this makes them extraordinary. So let's witness the seed of their hard work. Enjoy and be inspired.
time, there lived 3 little pigs. The youngest pig built a house of straw. The middle brother built a house of sticks. But the hard-working oldest brother built a house of brick. He knew that there was a wolf in the nearby forest. One evening, out of the forest came the big bad wolf. Grrr! Little pig, let me in, cried the wolf. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, the pig said. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and blow your house away, roared the wolf, blowing down the pig's house of straw. The little pig raced to his brother's house of sticks, and they began singing. Who was scared of furious wolf, furious wolf? The wolf became very angry and blew down the house of sticks too. The 2 little pigs ran to their brother's house of bricks. The wicked wolf tried huffing and puffing the house of bricks, but the house did not fall away. The wolf climbed up and planed off, getting down through the chimney. But when he did so, he fell into a boiling kettle of water. Screaming, he ran out of their house and never came back again. The 3 little pigs lived happily ever after. The moral of the story is hard work and dedication will always bring success. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all. Today I, Esther Joseph Manalal, would like to narrate a story on my most favorite toy, Lego Kitty. Meow meow. Hi, I'm Lego Kitty. Today I'm going to tell you all about how I met my favorite friend Esther. I used to live in a far-off place which was Legoland in the United Kingdom. Last summer, a little girl came and picked me up along with my sister. Her name was Esther. Her cousin's name was Ananya, who picked my sister. It was a gift from the grandmother. After a few days, we flew all the way to India. And Esther took me to her room and introduced me to all her friends. This is Camel, this is Brown Bear, this is Monkey, that is Polar Bear, and this is Dolly, and this is Bingo Robot. They all were so sweet to me, except Bingo Robot. One night, I was stuck into bed, and Bingo Robot came with it. Turn right, turn left. He took me, and he threw me in the dustbin outside the house, and then he said, "Ah ha 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 ha. Now I'll be my favorite friend all over again." I was cold and scared. I called out, "Esther, Esther, where are you? Where are you?" But nobody could hear me. Then in the morning when I got up, I heard Esther calling out, "Lego Kitty, where are you? Where are you?" She couldn't hear me or see me because I was outside. Then I saw the garbage truck approaching. It was about to pick me up. Then I got up with a fright. And I realized that it was only a dream. So I was delighted to be with Esther all over again. Thank you.
Good morning, dear teachers. Myself, Rajusha from Class 6A, would like to declaim a small portion of the speech said by Sebon Kali Suzuki, a Canadian 12-year-old girl who attended the UN's Earth Summit in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. She gave an amazing speech that silenced the world for 5 minutes and received a standing ovation. Coming up here today, I have no hidden agenda. I'm fighting for my future. I'm here to speak for all generations to come. I'm here to speak on behalf of the starving children around the world whose cries go unheard. I'm here to speak on behalf of the countless animals dying across because they have nowhere left to go. I'm only a child and I don't have all the solutions, but I want you to realize. You don't know how to fix the holes in the ozone. You don't know how to bring salmon back up a dead stream. If you don't know how to fix it, please stop breaking it. With the hope of a better future, thank you.
Respected teachers, my name is Takshat. Today, I'm going to recite a poem written by Joanna Fush. The name of the poem is Mystery Mom. Mom, your love is a mystery. How can you do it all? You are always with the perfect fix for my problems, big and small. Your love protects me day after day, so I'm fearless, safe and sound. I feel I can do anything whenever you are around. Mom, you are a wonderful mother. You're so gentle, yet so strong. The many ways you show you care make me feel I belong. Mom, your love is a mystery. I haven't got a clue. Why do you love me all the time? But I'm very glad you do. Thank you.
I'm Alina Rashid from grade 3B CBSE. I'm going to deliver a speech on the topic, if I could change one thing about the world, what it could be. I wish I could change many things in this world if I would have been given a chance. But due to this present COVID-19 which we are facing now, my first priority will be to eliminate coronavirus from this universe. This virus is affecting 213 countries and territories around the world. Our global economy is depleting day by day. This virus affected every fragment of country like in agriculture, industries, health, education, so and so. Many people lost their life due to this virus, and those who are overcoming now, they will suffer lifelong after effects. As a layman, we cannot even go out of our house. It has almost been 5 months that we have seen the outside world. If I have the power, I will find the COVID vaccine for the world so that we can regain our normal life. I am eagerly waiting for the announcement of WHO that COVID-19 is not a threatening in our life. Thank you.
Respected teachers and my dear friends, I'm Anrita from grade 2A. Today, I'm going to present a puppet show, Stay Home, Stay Safe. This is Miss Polly and her students. Good morning, children. Good morning, ma'am. Tomorrow onwards, you will be attending online classes. Ma'am, why should we attend online classes? I hope you have heard about the spread of coronavirus. Ma'am, what is coronavirus? It is a respiratory illness. Ma'am, how can we avoid it? You have to take the following precautions. Always maintain personal hygiene. Wear a mask and wash your hands with soap or sanitizer. Okay, ma'am, we will follow your instruction. Okay then, bye. Take care. All the children followed ma'am's instructions, but Ben ignored. Come, let's play. The next day, Ben was infected with coronavirus. After a few days, the teacher noticed Ben's absence in the online class and decided to call him. Tring, 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 tring. Hello, Ben. Hello, ma'am. What happened? I have cough and throat infection. Ben, don't waste your time. Go and consult a doctor. Okay, ma'am. Ben obeyed the teacher and consulted a doctor. It was detected that Ben had coronavirus. I should have listened to my ma'am. I hope you've enjoyed the story. Stay home,
stay safe, and prevent coronavirus. Thank you.
Good morning to one all present here. I'm Preetika from grade 7, is here to deliver a speech given by Martin Luther King Jr. So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they'll not be judged by the color of the skin but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day down in Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification. One day, right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white girls and white boys as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted, and every hill and mountain shall be made low. The rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight. And the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope, and this is the faith that I go back to the South with. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. Free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ahana from class 4C. I'm going to recite a poem on Will the Door Ever Open? The roads are empty, the crowds too small, and no trace of life outside, none at all. Every human is locked up in their house, and the sunny playground now looks bleak. Why does our wild world look so desolate now? What a silly question, even a toddler would have the answer. 'Cause there's a monster out there that can even make breathing like hell. If it enters your body, it may wreak havoc. Coughs or sneezes are like its private jets, and to your lungs, it's a threat. We who always chat and dine in groups now prefer to stay away, and with a mask on our mouth, sit at home straight away. Nobody's going to school anymore. No child playing in the park. Nobody's even opening the door except for grocery stock. Now we are caged in our homes as Corona gambles outside. When can we really be free? When can we stick our heads out? When will the dawn arrive? Come on, let's await that day. Let us fight against Corona. Stay safe, stay home, maintain social distancing. Thank you.
This is the first campaign of its kind at the UN. We want to try and galvanize as many men and boys as possible to be advocates for change. And we don't just want to talk about it. We want to try and make sure that it's tangible. I was appointed as Goodwill Ambassador for UN Women 6 months ago. And the more I have spoken about feminism, the more I have come to realize that feminism has too often become synonymous with man-hating. If there is one thing I know for certain, it is that this has to stop. For the record, feminism, by definition, is the belief that men and women should have equal rights and opportunities. It is the theory of the political, economic, and social equality of the sexes. But my recent research has shown me that feminism has become an unpopular word. Women are choosing not to identify as feminists. Apparently, I am among the ranks of women whose words are seen as too strong, too aggressive, isolating, and anti-men, unattractive even. Why has the word become such an uncomfortable one? I am from Britain, and I think it is right that I am paid the same as my male counterparts. I think it is right that I should be able to make decisions about my own body. I think if we stop defining each other by what we are not and start defining ourselves by who we are, we can all be freer, and that is what he for she is about. It's about freedom. I want men to take up this mantle so that their daughters, sisters, and mothers can be free from prejudice, but also so that their sons can be vulnerable and human too. Men don't have the benefit of equality either. You might be wondering, who is this Harry Potter girl and what is she doing speaking at the UN? And that's a really good
Congratulations and kudos, everyone. I am definitely inspired, and so would you be.
ಕಿವಿ ಕೊಡುವ ಸದ್ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಅನಾಹುತಗಳನ್ನು ತಪ್ಪಿಸಬಹುದು. ಇದನ್ನು ಹೇಳುವ ಮೂಲಕ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಪ್ರಸಿದ್ಧ ಕವಿಯನ್ನು ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸಲು ಬಯಸುತ್ತೇನೆ.
Hello, I extend a warm welcome to you all at the Literary Month closing ceremony. I find immense pleasure in introducing Miss Vibha Purohit, a well-renowned academician and an accomplished parent in the Christ Academy family. The presence of such a personality among us is a blessing. Miss Vibha is currently working as a teacher in tutorials and has held many prestigious positions in her repertoire. She has been an announcer in Akashvani FM, a radio station. She has worked in Doordarshan Kendra, Bangalore as a newsreader. She has also worked as an assistant editor in Loha Karya, a technical monthly magazine of Kannada edition. That is not all. Miss Vibha is a prolific writer and has published 3 books on collection of poems. Let me tell you about them. Mallige Mattu Itara Kategalu in 2013, Deepa Hachchu 2015, and Kalade Biridaga in 2019. It's a wonderful forum to tell you about the many awards that Miss Vibha has won for her work. She has been awarded the Swami Vivekananda Rashtriya Award in 2015 for her very first book. The Central Library in Kolkata has purchased 300 copies of her book to illuminate the reader's mind. She was selected for the 84th Akhila Bharat Kannada Sahitya Sammelan in 2019. Her recited poem on female infanticide has been published in many newspapers. She has been a part of nearly 50 Sahitya Sammelans as a poetess. She has translated a PhD thesis from English to Kannada in the medical field. She has been awarded the Chetan Sahitya Samman Award and many other state level awards for literature.
Now, I will request Miss Vibha to recite her poem for the eagerly waiting audience.
Namaste everyone. I am Vibha Purohit, Kannada poetess. ಇಂದು ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ರಚನೆಗಳನ್ನು ವಾಚಿಸಲಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಮೊದಲನೆಯದಾಗಿ ಕವನದ ಶೀರ್ಷಿಕೆ ಖಾಲಿಯಾಗಿದೆ ಊರು. ಉಸಿರಾಡುತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಊರು, ಖಾಲಿಯಾಗಿದೆ ಬದುಕು. ಉಸಿರಾಡುತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಊರು, ಖಾಲಿಯಾಗಿದೆ ಬದುಕು. ದಾರಿಗಳು ಹರಿದಾಡುತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಮೂಕ ಹಕ್ಕಿಯಂತೆ ಶಾಂತವಾಗಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ. ಮೂಡಣದೊಡೆಯನು ಇಣುಕಿದಂತಿಲ್ಲ, ಹಸಿದವರ ಕಣ್ಬೆಳಕಂತೆ ನುಂಗಿ ನೋಡುತ್ತಿವೆ ಎಲ್ಲ. ನಿಶ್ಶಬ್ದ ಸ್ತಬ್ಧ ಚಿತ್ರಣವಿಲ್ಲಿ, ಹಸಿರಿಲ್ಲ ಹೂವಿಲ್ಲ, ರಸ್ತೆಗಳು ಅತ್ತಾವ ಬಿಕ್ಕಿ ಬಿಕ್ಕಿ. ಬಿಟ್ಯಾಕ ಹೋಗೀರಿ ಅಂತಾವ ಕುಕ್ಕಿ ಕುಕ್ಕಿ. ಹಸಿ ನೆನಪುಗಳು ಸುಟ್ಟಾವ ಪಾಳು ಮನೆಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ. ಕುಳಿರ್ಗಾಳಿ ಸುಳಿವಾಗ ಹಳೆ ಹುತ್ತದಲ್ಲಿ ಬುಸ್ಸಂತ ಕಹಿಗಾಳಿ ಸದ್ದು. ಸತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಹುಡುಗಾಟಿಕೆಗಳು ಮಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲಗಿವೆ, ಪಳೆಯುಳಿಕೆಗಳಾಗಿವೆ. ಭಗ್ನ ಕನಸುಗಳ ಆತ್ಮಕ್ಕೆ ಜೀವಾಗ್ನಿ ತುಂಬುತ್ತಿವೆ. ಭಗ್ನ ಕನಸುಗಳ ಆತ್ಮಕ್ಕೆ ಜೀವಾಗ್ನಿ ತುಂಬುತ್ತಿವೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕವಿತೆ. ಧುರಂಧುರ. ಮಣ್ಣಿಯುಳುವ ಸಣ್ಣ ಬಾಲ, ಬಣ್ಣಮಣಿಯ ಇಂದ್ರಜಾಲ. ಜಾಣ ಕಲಿತ ಎಣಿಕೆ ಸಾಲ, ಅರ್ಹ ಅವಧಾನಿ ಅರಿವು. ವಿಹಿತ ಗಣಿತಕಾರರಿದಿರು, ಮಂದ ಗಣಕಯಂತ್ರವು. ದೇವನಿತ್ತ ದೇಹಯಂತ್ರ, ಮೆದುಳಿಗಿತ್ತ ಮಹಾಮಂತ್ರ. ಹುಟ್ಟಿತೊಂದು ಕೃತಕ ತಂತ್ರ, ಚತುರ ನರನ ನಿರ್ವಾಹಣ. ಆದೇಶಗಳಿಗೆ ಪೂರ್ಣ ಅಧೀನ, ಸಂಗ್ರಹಣ ಶಕ್ತ ಸಾಧನ. ಬುಧರ ಭವದ ಬಂಧುರ, ಸರ್ವವ್ಯಾಪಿ ತಂತುರ. ಗಣಕ ಮಹಾಶಯ ಧುರಂಧುರ, ಗಣಕ ಮಹಾಶಯ ಧುರಂಧುರ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಅವಕಾಶ ಕಲ್ಪಿಸಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಕ್ರೈಸ್ಟ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಧ್ಯಾಪಕರಿಗೆ, ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿ ವರ್ಗದವರಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
She is currently writing 2 books which are in progress. Miss Vibha, we are eagerly looking forward to reading your books. We are very proud to have you in our Christ Academy family, and we wish you all the best for your future endeavors. Thank you.
ಕಾವ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ದಾರಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟದ್ದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಾವು ನಿಮಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸುತ್ತೇವೆ. ನಾವು ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಿಸುತ್ತೇವೆ.
Gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions. The more you express gratitude for what you have, the more likely you will have more to express gratitude for. Now, I would like to welcome Michelle ma'am to propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Anjali. Saying thank you is more than good manners. It is good spirituality. We have reached the end of this beautiful program. On behalf of our literary club, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to our dear students, parents, and teachers for cooperating with us to make the Literary Fest a huge success. A big thank you to all the students who participated in the literary events. Special mention to the lower grades. We had quite a large number of participants. I congratulate all the winners as well as the participants for their active participation. We are immensely thankful to our respected Reverend Father Dr. Joyce for being the catalyst who encouraged us to do our best and stood as a pillar of strength. Also, a hearty thank you to Father Arun and Father Viju for gracing our event. Thank you everyone once again for making it a success. Have a great weekend. Also, a short information and a note. After our program, there will be a link sent to the mail IDs of all the students to watch the videos of the winners of our Literary Fest. So you can enjoy, and thank you.